Guys, welcome back to Rogue TV for another reaction. You guys have requested that I do Tom MacDonald. If you don't know who Tom MacDonald is a very controversial rapper. I do not say that lightly. He has no filter, and I respect him for that. He speaks his mind and doesn't care what anybody else thinks about him, and he deserves some respect for that. I am familiar with his work. I do like his work. He's a very good, talented artist. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see what this one is about. I am not familiar with Castles. I've never heard it, but we're going to see how things go.
I see you at the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest can of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent, and I relate because I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk while you fumble through your purse. I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you living, how you feeling, what you loving, who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking half a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away. When you talk, you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes. Probably got a NASCAR shirt and a car that you love, but you're here cause you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed. Can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same.
Before we get into the chorus, guys, listen to what he's saying. It is very relatable. Very relatable. A lot of people out there can relate to this song. We're going to back it up a little bit.
Car shirt and a car that you love, but you're here because you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed. Can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all...
I mean, you see what these guys are smiling. And people that you know on a day-to-day basis that are out, your coworkers, your friends, your family members, just strangers, they may be smiling, but you don't know what they've been through. That smile could be just to make you happy so that you don't engage in a conversation because they're more like a recluse and they want to pull back and they don't want to talk to people. Or it could be a smile just so that you don't see that they're depressed or that they have a story that they're living through. Everybody's got a story. Everybody. And you never know what that person has been through. That's why I try to help. I don't know if this is relatable to the song, but homeless people, these days you don't know if they're actually homeless or not, but I could care less. I take it at face value. I try to help them. If anything, I try to get them a meal.
We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see you sitting on the front porch playing with a radio, looking to the sky. Probably living in that house all alone these days, trying to find a better way to pass time. Got a wheelchair ramp leading up to the door, I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever built it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk, begging for a little loose change for some dope. Probably got a mama and a papa spending everything they make, trying to clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, and you lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path.
And that's a good point that he just said. Basically, you don't know what they've been through, and you won't understand what they've been through unless you walk in their shoes, unless you're in their place.
Son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path.
If you wanna know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can ask.
We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
We are the neighbors that you'll never meet. We are the strangers walking down your street. We are a million faces in the crowd. We are the ones the system's tearing down. We are the people working to survive. We are more than just our 9 to 5s. We are the shopping malls and streetcars. We are one. It's time to tell them just who we are.
We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
All right, guys, that was Tom MacDonald, Castles. If you can actually just listen to the lyrics, a lot of people out there relate to the song. It's got a very deep meaning to it. If I'm a big fan of Tom MacDonald, always will be. If you're not familiar with him, you need to go check out some of his music. I am going to react to some of his music on this channel. There may be some that I do not react to for possible obvious reasons, but if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell button and click all, because I do upload 3 to 5 videos a day, 7 days a week. Wouldn't want you to miss out. You guys have a good day.